Could we please wait till after the show?
Okay, you had a question.
Stay right there. Stay right there. I'll come up there.
You.
Yeah?
Guess what?
You're one more. Can I take my shoes off? That's the question. This is after the show. We're here on Oxygen with Barbra Streisand and Judy Glasgow from Huntley, Illinois. Where are you? Okay.
Your voice has brought such pleasure to millions, and I would love to know, who's your favorite vocalist?
You know what? There are a lot of wonderful singers. I love Shirley Horn. Have you ever heard of her? Yeah. Have you ever heard of her? I really haven't. Wonderful singer. Yeah, you know, actually, there are a lot. They're like going out of my head now, but there are great singers that I always.
Do you
like.
listen to contemporary people? Do you
No.
like rap at all?
No, I don't understand it.
Yeah. I'm with you, sister.
I don't understand. I can't stand loud noise, so loud drums. I don't hear the lyrics, but it's not about. Yes, it is about. I liked Eminem's song that won the Academy Award.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
I did like that.
Okay. Anybody else contemporary you listen to? Like, what music would be in your CD player right now if I would?
None.
None. No music would be in your CD player.
No, sometimes I listen to classical music. You know, I do a lot of, like, the music when you have massages.
Yeah.
It's very gentle, but
is
the
it
music
like Enya? Like, if you go to any massage place, they're always playing Enya.
Right, yeah.
You notice that? Yeah, okay.
No, I go to spas, you know, and I hear these things, and I copy down, and I get the record from...
Okay, so when you're watching movies, do you watch your old movies?
Never.
Never?
Why would I watch my old movies?
I don't know,
That's
maybe...
like Ronald Reagan watches his old movies. He used to watch his old movies.
No, but you wouldn't just pull out a movie and watch at some point? Never. You have never done that?
Unless there is a reason.
Okay.
I mean, what happens when you come to the end of a project, it gets so old sometimes. I mean, you want to get done with it.
Yeah.
So I didn't look at the final. I spent weeks doing the color of Yentl, the color process for videotape.
Yeah.
And what happens now, I was trying to show a certain person some of the sets of Yentl, so I put it on 21 years later, okay?
Really?
And I noticed this isn't the color. The color isn't right. Because I missed one step. I was probably so fed up at that point trying to get the color right that I didn't see the final master that went to the tape, like that people buy, because they run them off at fast speed and they're not done well.
So 21 years later, you say
I said the color's wrong. And now we're going to do it for the DVD. We get the color right, because I did it years ago, but it was never put on properly.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? So I shows you 21 years later, I looked at it.
Well, I understand that, because I looked at the color purple. I hadn't seen the color purple since it came out, and it was 1985. And I just looked at it because it came out in DVD, and somebody was saying, and I looked at it, and I thought, well, gee, it held up pretty well. But I understand.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be...
Yentl's not on DVD yet?
Is that why
You know
Yentl's
what?
not on DVD?
I actually did the director's version of Yentl. I put on all the deleted scenes and a whole tape of the actor-director process of how it works.
Because it would be a great DVD.
I did it, and I don't know when it comes out. I talked through it. It took me days.
Well, you should know.
No, it belongs to, I don't know, because I'm not in control of it.
Oh.
It belongs to UA, you know, and when they decide to put it out, you know what, write UA or call them and say, when does the Yentl DVD?
He will.
I swear.
Wow.
You know,
the brand.
My father's middle name is Anshul.
Oh, my God.
I always wanted to tell you this.
Oh, wow.
I even brought the birth certificate with me, but it's outside.
It's okay. We believe you. We believe you. We believe you.
How do you spell the name Anshul?
Anshel.
Yeah, and how about this? When I went to visit my father's grave, the tombstone next to my father's is Anshul.
That's why I wanted to tell you.
Because you heard that story?
And Yentl, I heard that on 2020, 20 years ago.
That's right. And how did that happen? I mean, Anshul is a very rare name. It's not Sam, Joseph, you know.
I'm so happy I got to tell you this.
Well, I've heard it. Thank you.
Okay, where's Kathy Swinehart? Okay, Kathy, what's your question to Barbra?
My question is, if you weren't a singer and an actress and an all-around superstar, what profession would you have chosen?
Well, at first, when I made rounds as an actress and nobody wanted to hire me, I thought I'd become a hat designer. Then I really love interior. I don't love it, but I have to do interior design or architecture, that kind of thing. Or clothes designing, probably.
Do you
Or
give
maybe
advice
a
to Donna ever?
horticulturist.
Do you ever give advice to Donna?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on things?
She's so sweet about it, too. She always talks about that. Because she sends me 2 skirts, one short, one long as the bottom of a gown. And I said, Donna, they look great together. So that was my gown for my first concert. One layer was short and one layer was long. But she's wonderful to work with her. She's so easy. She, you know, she'll redo. I'm a little short-waisted, so she'll recut the jackets for everybody. Because
is that a Donna sweater?
This is a Donna sweater. Yeah. Very old one, but I happen to love big, baggy
Great.
things that
Gino,
I can breathe
and where are you? Where are you? Okay, I like this question.
Yeah.
Do you remember the question, Jean? Okay. So people write things down trying to be creative and then forget it when they stand
Into
up.
every life, some rain must fall. Can you look back at some of your bad or negative experiences now with gratitude?
Oh, sure. There are lots, actually, but the big, strong one was that my mother never thought I should be an actress. Didn't really think I could make it. And wanted me to be a typist in the school system because you get good vacations, you know? And so I grew my nails long, so I couldn't type. Now, first of all, I wish I could type today, but I'm not going to cut my nails.
Yeah.
I only cut one hand off when I learned to play the guitar for Star is Born. And also, I'm very grateful to her for not quite believing in my getting successful, because it pushed me to prove to her that I could do it. And so, in a sense, you know, there's a reason for everything.
Rose Zachlazalo, or Rose, you know who you are. Okay.
Is there one moment or one event that changed your life?
One event? I was born.
That's a big one. That was a big one.
Thank you.
Ellen Beta from Chicago, Illinois. Okay.
You had so many chances to marry during your period where you were alone, and yet you met this man, James Brolin, and you decided to marry him. Why him at the end? If you had met him earlier, would you have married him?
That's a good question. I think you have to be ready for marriage and commitment. You have to be ready. And we did meet. No, we didn't meet, sorry. We almost met many years before, because I had been to an apartment. Did I tell you this story before?
No, you did not.
I went to an apartment to see whether I wanted to buy it on Central Park West, and it was very hot in the apartment, and I didn't want to bother with, like, having to put air conditioning in it and so forth, so I didn't take it. The next person to see that apartment was Jim. And they said to him, you know, Barbra Streisand was here, and she didn't take it. And he said, well, I'm going to take it, right? And he said it was so hot, he had to work there on a movie, that the minute he came in the door, he had to drop all his clothes, you know, to walk around this apartment. He had to put ice cubes, sleep in wet sheets, you know, because it was so hot. But we never did meet. But our paths have crossed, but we never did meet. Until we were ready, I suppose.
Until you were ready.
We were on the Fox lot together I was making Hello, Dolly. He was doing, I think it was Marcus Welby.
Wow.
But we never met.
Never met. Okay, Tony Kemp from Galena. Where are you? Your question for Barbara.
I'm a little stunned right now. Do you wake up most days content and happy?
I do, and I think that is a wonderful thing about getting older. You know, you appreciate life so much more, that I do wake up and just look around me, and I don't like the state of the world we're in now, and that saddens me. But in terms of being alive and you know, appreciating my friends and my son and my doggie, my husband, the ice cream that I eat. You know, McConnell's, actually, I love coffee ice cream, so.
Yeah.
And Dan, our Rose guy.
Yes, we share the same Rose guy.
So, and he lives in Santa Barbara, and McConnell's is in Santa Barbara, and they said, you know, I always wanted to have dark chocolate covered nuts, almonds, in the coffee ice cream. So McConnell's decided to make it for me. And that is really fun. I mean, you know, one time the almonds were too salty, the chocolate was too light, and so we were experimenting, and now we got it right.
But was the color correct?
Here's what you'll see next on Oprah after the show.
What do you drive?
I had a Carrera, but then Monty came along and I can't put a car seat in a Carrera. So I got the SUV.
It's fast, too. But you would need that kind of speed.
Join me tomorrow on Oxygen.
This portion of Oxygen is sponsored in part by Sherwin-Williams Paint Stores.
It's the great savings event at your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Stop by for incredible savings. Save $6 a gallon on all paints and stains, including Everclean and Super Paint in our new plastic twist and pour container. Plus, you'll save 30 to 64% on all wallpaper. So hurry in and save on everything you need. Our best paint, our best prices, your beautiful room. Ask how? Ask now. Ask Sherwin-Williams.
Yes, I hear it.
It's there. I see it.
Do you have any clue where we're going?
Yes.
You pointing, but I can't.
For the perfect road trip, hop into your Corolla and head on over to Universal.
We're close.
Introducing Oatmeal Crisp Fruit and Cereal Bars. Real Oatmeal Crisp cereal layered with real fruit. Delicious fruit inside, crispy outside, altogether irresistible. New Oatmeal Crisp Fruit and Cereal Bars. Try the cereal bar with the cereal crunch.
Okay, I wanted to just ask you about some favorite places. Okay, what is your favorite place in the world to be? Where is your favorite place in the world to be?
My favorite place to be is where I live, my home. Because I travel somewhat. I don't like to fly, so I came actually across country to Montreal in Whoopi Goldberg's bus.
Really?
Oh, yeah. What a great thing, because I love boats, and I love to be rocked to sleep, like in a boat. And so here is it's like being in a moving boat, except it's a bus where you could stop for In-N-Out burgers, you know? So, and little Sammy loved it, and we had a lot of fun.
Where's your favorite store to shop for furniture?
Furniture?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there isn't a store for furniture
There's
that I shop.
lots of different stores, right?
I find things, you know, in New England, the South, for when you collect American furniture, New York.
Clothes.
Auctions.
Favorite place for clothes? Donna Karen's house.
Well, yeah. Donna Karen's closet, yeah. Stores. And I have things for years and years. I wear the same thing over and over again. Things that are comfortable. I like comfortable things.
But you always look so great.
Really?
Oh, yeah, and you think, I mean, I thought this was this year's sweater. I didn't know that you said this sweater's years old.
But I design things for myself that I like, you know, that are full over here, that are tight over here, that I can breathe in, that are cut here, that show shoulders but hide this, blah, 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 blah. And I have it in many different colors and fabrics. The colors I like, burgundy, black, dark brown, you know, gray, blue, a certain kind of green. But I wear that all the time. Elastic waists, everything stretches, easy.
Is there anything orange in your house?
No, not one thing.
Not even oranges?
Well, I don't eat oranges myself, but they're too acidic, you know. I like them.
Okay.
But yeah.
What is your favorite restaurant?
I put the peaches and stuff on the apples on top of the oranges. So you don't see the color.
So you don't see the color. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Oh, You mean around where I live?
Yeah.
I don't go to just one place. You know, like I like Japanese food, I like Italian food. So I go to little places.
Favorite city to visit?
Favorite city to visit? I love Italy because the people like talk like this, you know, with their hands in it. I feel very comfortable in Italy. But there are many places I haven't been to, like Spain, that I want to go to. I like Mexico.
You do?
Yeah, I do like Mexico.
What is your favorite memory?
Favorite memory? That's hard.
I know.
Favorite memory? I think I'm blocking because it's tense making when you have to think. Like, I know I have 5 or 6 other women singers that I like, but I can't think of them at the moment, you know? And my favorite memory, that's a hard one. I don't know
Okay, favorite cereal. That's easier.
Cereal?
Yeah, favorite cereal. Do you eat cereal? Does Barbra Streisand eat cereal?
I like cereal. I eat
this is going to
sometimes
be
brown puffed rice. All brown.
All brown?
Total.
Yeah, see, because I'm telling you, it just says a lot about who you are, the kind of stuff. If you had said Cocoa Puffs, that would have really changed our philosophy.
Exactly.
A cereal
Too much
tells
sugar.
you, it tells you a lot about a person.
Right.
Yeah. Favorite book?
I love Love in the Time of Cholera.
Really?
I love that
haven't read it, and 2 people have given it to me to read, and I've not read it.
Oh, my God. You're going to flip. Because I find it very hard. I just had a really good time at a spa, and I went to bed every night at 9:30 because I couldn't wait to get into my bed.
Which spa?
The Golden Door.
Oh, the Golden Door.
I love the Golden Door. And I got there, and I couldn't wait to go to bed early so I could read the Da Vinci Code.
Oh.
That was fun. That was really, really fun.
Did you finish it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I got his other book.
Did you then go to the internet and look at the picture on the internet of the Last Supper? Of the Last Supper and the who's sitting next to Jesus?
Yeah, is it?
Yes. Yeah,
is it Mary Magdalene?
It certainly looks female to me.
I cannot wait to see that picture.
Yes.
I really want to see that picture because what is so fantastic is the part about the actual 5 million women who were killed as witches, all the priestesses and the goddesses and the women scholars who were, you know, destroyed as because of the fear of that men have of women.
Okay, who here has read the Da Vinci Code? You have already?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, it's so interesting how women have been.
You read that?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Is it great?
You didn't pick my question, but it was a really good one.
Okay, what was your question?
About, do you have a favorite book that you'd like to produce as a movie?
No.
Oh.
I mean, not right now. I have a play that I'd like to do as a movie, or a movie that I'd like to tell the story of, but I wasn't given the job as a director. So that kind of thing. It's not that easy to get what you want done, really.
Now, and would you do that again, act and direct, or would you only do one or the other?
I'd rather this time just do one or the other. Just direct and not have to care what you look like, not have to have costume fittings, not have to put on makeup, not have to comb your hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that. That would be my favorite thing to do. Or act where I don't have to direct.
Because isn't it really complicated to do both? I know
it's not complicated only because there's one less actor to guide. And there's also, you know, you don't have to fight. The producer and the director don't have to fight. It's me.
So it's not complicated?
No, it's not.
You just can
and
go
as
right
you're working
into it.
on the script, you know the character that you're going to play so well that you can give all your attention to the other actors. And then you step in and do your part. You're the least important.
And what is your process for character preparation? What is your process?
It's interesting. One time I really admired Lee Strasberg, right, the greatest acting teacher. So when he came to see me in Funny Girl on the stage, I said, Lee, I have a confession to make. I cannot do the preparation. I get to the theater late. Sometimes if I don't have a car, I have to take a cab, and the cabs don't stop, and I come late, so I can never get a cab. I have to hitch rides with truck drivers, with police cars, and, you know, get a wig on and a microphone on, and it was awful. So I get thrown onto the stage, and I have no time to do the preparation. And he says, your preparation is not to prepare.
Wow.
And it was true. I like to be thrown into the situation and be really alive and in the moment and spontaneous without having to pre-think it, you know?
Mm-hmm. But isn't that how you try to live your life now anyway? Isn't that what you're always trying to do, is just to be present in this moment?
Yeah.
Did you read The Power of Now? The
Part of
Eckhart
it.
Tolle book?
Yeah, sure.
Power of Now? That's really a great book, which talks about
But
being...
I think that's the way I sing and act anyway.
Really?
In other words, it's very hard to edit me because I do each performance differently.
Really?
Like yesterday when I was doing the rehearsal here, I changed a word or added a just today that I never sang before because I was looking at the lyric and thought, that would be nice with a just, but it just came to me today.
So it'd be...
The record's over.
Yeah, the record's over.
Done
Right?
it.
It's done. It's done. And so you do that with your whole life, just try to be present. So you don't hold grudges and think about the past?
No. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
I ain't a saint. No. Oh, no.
No.
I would like not to hold grudges, but I have a few.
Don't quit your day job. I'm on Oxygen every night. The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Coming up next. Breathe with me, people.
Okay, blondes, take it off. Take off everything. That's bad for your blonde.
Sheer Blonde shampoos take off everything that discolors blonde hair. Pollution and minerals from tap water make it dark. Chlorine turns it green. Sheer Blonde shampoos let your lightest, brightest blonde shine through.
Now when someone asks you to take it off, just shampoo. I love you, yes I do.
Oh, Mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please.
Make tonight a manwich night.
I want a manwich, please.
Sorry, Dumbo. Sorry, Boo. Oh, bother.
There's a magical way to play the game of sweet revenge. Sorry, the Disney edition.
Sorry, Hook.
Where magic comes to play.
This Friday, the girls are at it again, with all new crazy shenanigans and trails of mortified people. It's the season premiere of Girls Behaving Badly, Friday starting at 8.
Angel fish and sharks today. Introducing Shapesters from Precious. Real 100% cheese and fun-to-eat shapes kids love. All natural, never processed. Shapesters taste great anytime, anywhere. Shapesters with snack-sized packages in every bag. From Precious. Naturally.
Help protect the world of sharks, seabirds, and whales outside the Golden Gate and discover one of the richest marine environments on the planet. Volunteer to monitor our shores and protect seal habitats, or experience our visitor center. Join the Farallons Marine Sanctuary Association and become an ocean hero. Call 415-561-6625 or visit us at www.farallons.org.
Honey, are you there? I'm really sorry. Please pick up. Sweetie, it was an honest mistake, really. I feel awful. I love you. Pick up. Look, baby, I'll buy you another stupid cat, all right? I mean, the thing was old anyway.
With so many movies, there's always one that fits your attitude. Comcast Digital Cable. Your life connected.
Everything, including 2 wives? Peter Gallagher stars in A Tale of 2 Wives, tomorrow night at 8.
I'm double booked.
You don't want to miss what happens next on Oprah. After the show, we'll be right back.
America's falling in love with Ellen all over again. USA Today says Ellen shines and is completely winning. Entertainment Weekly says Ellen's witty new talk show makes daytime TV fun again. Next, Ellen, Ted Danson, and Lonnie Anderson on The Ellen DeGeneres Show.
Recipe for a happy bedroom. Start with designer comforter and sheets. Fold it down. Pillows arranged neatly. Silk curtains drawn. Add movie, popcorn, and kids. Get cozy.
Linens and things. All the things you need to make your bedroom, your kitchen, your bath, your entire home happy for less. Guaranteed.
John Shalit calls Runaway Jury a runaway hit.
In court, somebody always loses, just not me.
The best Grisham film since The Firm.
The jury's mine, and I can push it either way.
Powerhouse performances.
That's just gonna pie. Innocent verdict.
John Cusack.
People are getting hurt.
Gene Hackman.
I want you to find her.
Dustin Hoffman.
I know you're playing both sides.
Rachel Weisz.
You're losing me, my jury!
Runaway Jury. Rated PG-13. Friday only in theaters.
Keep skin silky all winter long with Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion. Nourishing moisturizers make even the roughest skin so smooth you can't help but show it off. Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion, now available in new intense moisture formula.
Come on, I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Triaminic knows how kids get sick. And like Mom, Triaminic knows they usually get more than one symptom. So we offer the most complete range of formulas.
I triple dog dare you.
Kids get sick, moms get Triaminic.
It's the great savings event at your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Stop by for incredible savings. Save $6 a gallon on all paints and stains, including Everclean and Super Paint in our new plastic twist and pour container. Plus, you'll save 30 to 64% on all wallpaper. So hurry in and save on everything you need. Our best paint, our best prices, your beautiful room. Ask how? Ask now.
Ask Sherwin-Williams.
Tomorrow night, Bill Has Everything, including 2 wives. Peter Gallagher stars in A Tale of 2 Wives, tomorrow night at 8.
I'm double booked.
Jim, we haven't talked about politics yet. And I was wondering, do you have a candidate, a Democratic candidate that you're going to endorse?
I wouldn't say, I haven't decided yet, but
But you are going to pick somebody.
Oh, yeah. I put it on my website, too, so watch for it.
I have been.
Yeah, looking at the website? Yeah, I like Howard Dean.
I was going to say, I'm hoping it's Howard Dean.
Especially because he was opposed to the war in Iraq. Which I was. And I like this General Wesley Clark. I really like him. I like John Kerry. He's also very smart. So any one of these guys is going to be okay.
Yes.
I just would like to say something. I was actually here for a piece that was cut, but my name's Renata, and I actually work in the film business in LA, and I just can't tell you how many times I've been stopped, like in the industry, and people have said to me, do you work with Barbra Streisand? Because they know that you have somebody that works with you for many years named Renata.
Yes, that's
so
right.
They've stopped me, and I've always been like, who is this Renata? But my piece was actually about the fact that when I was 12, I saw the movie Yentl, and it actually inspired me to become a filmmaker, and which is what I'm pursuing now and doing. And it was.
And how old are you?
I'm 31. Yeah. And I went to film school, and I graduated, and I live in LA, and I write, and I just optioned a book, and it's just film.
You know
was
what's
so
very
amazing
nice
to
about
me.
this show? I mean, this experience for me is that. I don't want to read about myself, especially negative things, but if I pick up the New York Times or I pick up certain things that I do read, or I love, in a beauty parlor or something, I'll pick up those magazines that I don't buy, but they're fun reading, like Us or People or whatever. And there they talk about me. And Oprah, yours is a good magazine.
Yeah.
Wonderful magazine.
Thank you for saying so.
It's a really, really good magazine. And I don't know how you do that, fill that magazine over, but that's another discussion. But
as soon as we finish here, I'll run upstairs and I'll get on the computer.
Good.
And I start. That's how I do
Wow.
it at the end of every show.
It's so great to, as a form of expression. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. But how to fill that thing every month,
Yeah, that
right?
becomes
I mean,
work.
that's
That becomes work.
But the idea that you get feedback that's positive is so nice, because I see all the lies, the negative.
Anybody that says anything bad about you is just jealous.
That's very sweet.
It's called, what do we call that?
Hating.
They call it playa hating now. That's called playa hating.
Playa hating?
Yeah, that's called playa hating, when people are jealous of you for no reason other than they wish that they could have some of what you have.
Yeah, I understand that too, by the way.
Playa
I don't
hating.
like it, but I understand.
Understand.
But I think
Yes, go ahead.
No, I just think in the world of film, I don't think people realize how difficult it is. The fact that you have directed, produced, starred in, co-written, whatever, written, just created an entire thing.
She is what Beyonce called, but Beyonce the other day was here, and she said Beyonce was saying she wants to be a triple threat. Barbra
She's
was
like a
triple threat.
Yeah,
Barbra
yeah.
was a triple
Oh, yeah.
threat. Audience, thank you. Hi, Joey. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome to the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I like it. Today, from the hit comedy Becker, Ted Danson. From the new series The Mullets, Lonnie Anderson. And the most difficult game in daytime television, Body Part or...
9 Central on NBC. Monday.
Hey, guys.
Hey. Honey, I got us that room at the Woodford Inn this weekend.
That place in Vermont? You can take a hint.
Wait, you can't go away this weekend. It's Emma's birthday.
Yeah.
We're having a party.
Well, can't you just have the party when we get back?
No, there won't be her real birthday.
Gee, if only she were one and had no idea what the hell a birthday was.
Come on, you guys, this is really important to us.
Well, I'm sorry, but Chandler and I could really use a weekend away, to reconnect emotionally.
There's this thing I really want us to do. I read about it in Maxim.
Well, can't you just go to Vermont the next day?
Yeah, we want everyone to be there. As much as I hate to delay your doing weird sex stuff to my little sister.
And I mean, you guys, this is a big deal. I mean, how can we have her first birthday party without her aunt and her uncle?
All right, we'll stay. We can just drive up after the party.
Fine. But if we end up not doing this Maxim thing because of this party...
Believe me, that is not why we won't be doing that.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you.
So, how was it?
What?
Mission Space.
Well, it was fine.